All right. Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Audrey. Welcome to my live stream, Paint with Audrey. So happy that you're here. Remember that this is a dedicated time and space to create, and it's never wasted. Yeah. So every minute that we spend creating, whether it ends up being, perfect or good or anything like that, it's always an investment. It's always worth it. And even if it ends up in the trash, a lot of my work does end up in the recycling bin, or I try to repurpose it as gift tags or something. But I just want to start off by saying, yeah, that this is a safe space. It's dedicated time to nurture your creative self. So happy that you're here. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Linda. Oh my gosh, Stacy, you're playing poker while you're watching tonight. Oh my goodness, that sounds like so much fun. I wonder, the only type of poker that I've played is Texas Hold'em. That's the only one that I'm familiar with. So maybe you're playing that. Maybe you're playing something else. Let me know or let us know. Yeah, so yesterday was the first day of spring, and today reminded me that I started my 100-day project last year, just almost exactly 1 year ago. And so, yeah, I have my sketchbooks that are over there, and you can catch all of my entire 100-day project on YouTube. So I have every single day recorded. So it's really fun to just kind of look back and just see how far I've come. And for those of you who have been following me, you know that through that journey, I discovered the joy of gouache. Oh, oopsies. So sorry about that. Let me mute my, okay. Yeah, so you know that I discovered gouache, and it was just so much fun. And I am like seriously over the moon. So I am going to use gouache tonight. And I did bring out my Neo Color wax pastels, or water soluble wax pastels. So I might use these, I'm not sure. But today I wanted to explore black watercolor paper. So I think I talked about it last time when I said that I wanted to paint snowdrops. I feel like I kind of missed the boat on that. So I do want to bring that back. I'm just letting you know that the paper brand that I'm using is not Stonehenge, Legion. And yeah, so Legion, the brand is right there. And then they create like one of my favorite watercolor papers. It's such high quality. Like I know that Arches is a very high quality brand too, but it can get very expensive. So if you're looking for slightly more affordable, but still very, very good quality. And this isn't cheap paper either. It is expensive, but it is just as good as Arches. Um, yeah, I can definitely vouch for it. So, and I don't even know if Arches has black watercolor paper, but Legion's cold press, I've used their hot pressed, and they even have 300-pound watercolor paper. So it's usually 140-pound, but they even have 300. So it's super, super thick. They come in pads with like loose paper, right, that you can just rip off, or you can buy them in blocks. So that means that all four sides are glued except for a small sliver so that you can put a palette knife in there and then take off the sheet. But yeah, but this is 100% cotton paper, and usually cotton paper is more expensive. And so again, if you're looking for slightly more, affordable than Arches, but still very high quality, 100% paper, Legion's what you want. Okay. All right. Stacy, free poker and you meet at a restaurant. Wow. That's really fun. That's really fun. Okay. So yeah, if you're new here, please let me know. We like to, kind of chat in the chat. That was very redundant. Anyway, so this paper is 10 by 14. So I just cut it into quarters so that it's perfectly 5 by 7. Excuse me, I already sketched out my snowdrops. I have 4 different designs. Da da da, da da da, da da da. So something that someone suggested, and you guys let me know because I don't know if people are actually interested, But someone said, why don't you sell the paintings that you make, during your live streams? And I had to think about that because I didn't know, if they meant like the original, the one that I actually painted, or if they wanted a copy, or if they wanted it, like repurposed, like on a greeting card or as a sticker or something like that, So I needed some clarification. But anyway, but it kind of made me think about, oh, yeah, I didn't really know if people did, still buy original art or, yeah, or anything like that. So I'm letting you know right now, if you are interested, I did sketch these out so that they are nice and centered and that they're 5x7. And I don't know how I'm going to price them just yet, but let me know in the chat or in the comments, if you're the type to buy original art and whether you think it's a good idea, yeah, for me to put originals in my shop. So let me know. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna crack open a drink because our dinner was kind of it was like a soupy, like hot pot soup, and it was really good, but it's just like very heavy and like so I just need something bubbly so that it just kind of helps, yeah, helps me. So Linda, 5x7 is your favorite size? Yeah, I mean, it's a very familiar, common size, right? Yeah, 5x7. So it'll perfectly fit in a picture frame, right? Or even if you have a journal, you can easily slide this in there. So yeah, again, just let me know if you're catching the replay. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, here we go. So again, here are the paint, or here are the sketches. If you're curious what I use to sketch, I use color pencil, not watercolor pencil necessarily, just plain color pencil. This is a Caran d'Ache brand, and these are the Pablo color pencils. I do have a video on swatching all of these pencils. I actually have 40 of them. Yeah, so make sure to check that video out if you're interested. I'm also going to paint, I think I'm just going to use gouache across all of these. So I have my ceramic palette. Yes, this is the same one that I've been using for my 100-day project and beyond. So it is very familiar. And I grabbed a couple colors. Let's see, I grabbed my permanent white, which is what I've been using as well. And I'm almost out of it. Like, look at this. Ugh, just a couple more squeezes and I'll be done. And then I grabbed this color from the Iridori collection. It's actually called Spring Green. So I was like, oh, that's like perfect for this painting, right? And then I grabbed the Leek Green. This is one of my favorite greens as well. I also was thinking of getting like a more deeper green. I have an evergreen kind of color, but I felt like, with Snowdrops and especially with this dark paper, I don't want to go too dark with my green because then it might not stand out. And then I did grab my metallic colors because I was thinking, ooh, what if I add like a little pop of gold here and there, or maybe I add a little bit of this green, or maybe some of this like pearl or silver colors. So we'll see if I end up using these. But these are the Fine Tech, and I also did a video swatching all of these. Fun fact, that's actually when I used black watercolor paper first. So I swatched all of these colors on these tiny pieces of paper because back then I only had a tiny pad of black watercolor paper, and so I swatched all of the colors on here. Isn't that so much fun? It's like a little like deck of cards or something. Okay, so I like to have this handy just so I can see what the colors are. All right. Whew. Another sip. All right. So I think I'm just going to play some music and then just, yeah, let you relax as you're painting. And then as I'm painting, if you see something and you're curious, or if you're joining late and you're not sure what I'm using, please feel free to let me know in the chat or let me know in the comments. This is the best time to, ask me questions and connect with me. So yeah. Otherwise, I will go ahead and turn on the music and let's go. I'm just kind of wrapping up, but there are, you know, some metallic details that I'm still kind of thinking about adding. I'm not 100% sure, but these look great so far. Let me just zoom out just a little bit. So here are all 4 of them. I think this is the order in which I painted them. Yep, here they are. Ah, I'm really happy with how they came out. So I'm thinking about, oh boy, okay. So let's see, in terms of metallic details, I do feel like I have to refer to my swatch little deck because I don't remember how some of these looked. I want to say that this, although it looks like a pearl, like a white color, I do remember it being more silver. So I just want to double check. Oh, and of course this is not in order. They were supposed to be. Oh, unless I lost it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, maybe I accidentally lost that one. Oh no. Ugh, of course. And on the day that I actually need it. Okay, well, I don't know where it went. Let's see. Hold on. So this is a blue. This is a patina. Blue silver. Silver deep black. Platinum. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, so it is silver. Yeah, so you would think that it's more of a purple color. I mean, not purple, pearl color, but it's not. It's actually more silver. So I'm like, do I want silver in this painting or do I want like warmer tones? So I'm kind of looking at my painting and sort of feeling it out. And then also part of me is like, do I just keep it the way it is and not mess with it, right? Like if I like the way it looks, why change it? Excuse me. Like, yeah, like why make changes to it? Yeah, less is more, right? So I think I'm just going to leave it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how these turned out as well. Black watercolor paper is really a game changer. It really is. Okay. So now I'm thinking, do I want to add gold tones then? And again, I'm totally okay with not, you know, and just leaving them the way it is. So yeah, in the same vein, I think I'm just going to leave it. So let's pack these back up. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? 1, 2, 3, 4. Any particular one that you like? Let me know in the chat or in the comments. Like if this first one was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let me know. I try to, yeah, just do singles first and then, you know, double and then triple. Yeah, I really like how they turned out. And here they are in this view. I just love how gouache just stands out so well on black watercolor paper. Like the opacity, the vibrancy, and especially, you know, white. White gouache is just so important. And you can just see how opaque these are, right? Just look at that. So yeah, you can't go wrong with Holbein Gouache. That's the brand that I'm using. And you can find, you know, like all of my supplies. I have a link below for like all of my favorite supplies. So please make sure to check that out. And yeah. Oh, hi, Keith. I know. Yeah. Isn't it amazing just how well they pop? Yeah. It's so cool. Well, that is it for today. I will be live again next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central. I hope you can join me. That'll be the last one in March. And then April, my schedule is it's a little cuckoo. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll be live in April. It might be like it might be kind of all over the place. So yeah, I hope you can be patient with me. And it might be on Mondays, but then one of the days it might be on a Tuesday. So just, stick with me. Make sure to check the community tab to see when I am live. I thank you so much, each and every one of you that have shown up so consistently. And even those of you who are new here, I'm really happy that you're here. So thank you again. Have a good night. Enjoy probably spring break. A lot of you guys are either your kids or grandkids, nieces, nephews. They're probably on spring break. So enjoy. I hope the weather is fair wherever you are. And I will see you next time.